Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, even. You're awake. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the British Library. Welcome to Worktech London 2012. Amazingly, this is the 9th in the series of this conference, and I know a number of you have been to all 9, so congratulations. My name is Jeremy Myerson. I'm chair of Worktech today and chair of the Worktech series. I'm director of the Helen Hamlyn Centre for Design at the Royal College of Art, and we have a big interest in the future of workplace. And when Philip Ross and I thought about this conference series a decade ago, what we wanted to do was bring different work worlds together to enable different worlds to collide, particularly the worlds of property and real estate, technology, architecture and design, and human resources and organizational management, which we felt were talking to each other in separate events and symposia, and Worktech was a way to bring it all together so that we could have a holistic look at the future of work and the future of workplace. So, and today we've got a really action-packed program, absolutely packed. And we've got lots of speakers, lots of different perspectives, so I'm going to be very, very strict in my chairman role. I'm going to be, if people overstay their welcome, so they'll know to vacate the stage for the next speaker, but we hope that you'll get lots of inspiration and ideas. Worktech has actually become a global brand. We've had Worktechs in the last year in London, Amsterdam, New York, San Francisco, Singapore and Melbourne. And next year we go to Latin America, New Zealand, Hong Kong and Helsinki. None of this could happen, of course, without our sponsors and partners. And I want to say a special thank you to our platinum sponsors, Johnson Controls, Regis, Nuffield Health, Cushman & Wakefield and Lexmark. To our gold sponsors, Hayworth, Azure Software and Orangebox. Our silver sponsors, DEGW, Stelges, Herman Miller and Capita Simons. And to our bronze sponsors, Condeco and Event Management Systems. And to our conference partners, On Office, TP and VC Insight and FX. During the conference, when you go out for tea and coffee and in breaks and during the drinks reception, please visit our exhibitors, because alongside the talking, we've got a series of displays, and we have a special prize draw for delegates, and you get to win a new iPad mini, the hot new must-have gadget. They've been selling incredibly fast. In your delegate pack, you will find a prize draw card. Please visit the exhibitors and get them to mark your card. Then you hand it into the registration desk at the end, and you'll be entered into a prize draw. And the lucky winner will get the iPad. So just to tell you about the exhibitors, these are the exhibitors in Zone 2, DEGW, now known as ACOM, Azure Software, Hayworth and Stelges. Zone 6, so Zone 3 has Condeco and Capita Simons. Zone 4 has Orangebox and Dean Evans. And in the central zone, just outside in the main area, we have Johnson Controls, Regis, Cushman & Wakefield, Lexmark and Nuffield Health. And you can find full details of the exhibition and the sponsors in your delegate pack. We're holding, as usual, Worktech London. It's a fixture at the British Library. Just a few housekeeping notes. All mobile phones, please switch off to silent mode in the auditorium. Speakers, don't bring even a silent mobile phone onto the stage because it will affect the technology. Toilets are in the foyer. Fire arrangements. I like this intermittent pulsing sound. It indicates there's a fire in a remote part of the building, which means we're not going to get fried. we can carry on. Apparently, there is a fire alarm test at 9:15, which is in about 5 minutes' time. But if you hear the fire alarm, a continuous two-tone warble, you've got to then leap out of your seats. But don't worry about that. You will be guided. I assume we're not going to... we'll have some fireworks today, but no fire. I'm delighted to welcome today not just delegates from the UK, but also from Melbourne, Germany, Sweden, Brazil, China, Switzerland, Netherlands, US, and France, which shows just what an international event that Worktech has become. Tweeters, this is your hashtag. There's also Wi-Fi access at the British Library. If you've not had your joining instructions, ask one of the Unwired team. So on to, without any further ado, the beginning of our programme. And I'm absolutely delighted to welcome back our very own Worktech poet, backed by popular demand, and that's Matt Harvey. Matt is a poet, columnist, enemy of all that is difficult and upsetting. His latest book, Where Earwigs Dare, contains a choice selection of his work poems alongside celebratory verses on vegetables and vagueness, insects and alcohol, pain relief, petty theft and public nudity. He's got his clothes on, but please welcome Matt Harvey.